So this time where I was experiencing microaggression was when I was working at my old daycare, and my director told me to go and look at the child putting their stuff up from after school. So I was a little bit behind them, and I told him like, I'll watch you. But that's when she told me like, no, you have to go up there with them. And it kind of sounded like rude in a way, and and then like after like I got up and then I like went further, she still told me like, you have to do that, like you have to. And like I thought like it was okay for me to just like stand there and watch them like at a little bit of a distance, but she told me that I had to physically be there with them. But like for me, we would see her do it and she wouldn't be right there with them. She would just be like, I'll watch you, and then go about their day. And then another time was whenever there was a circle time with the kids. They were going over something, and then I was like standing there and sitting there with them, and the kids, some of them were just being distracted, and then I would like tell them like, you need to like focus and you need to listen to her. And then that's when she like did like a snarky remark, and she was like, I'm the teacher, like you're not, or like she said something like that. You're like I can control them. And but like she would always tell me that like whenever like they're distracted, like get them back on track or tell them to focus. And I just felt like that was kind of being like microaggressive towards me. And she would do it to my other coworkers too. So we would just look at each other and just like make like eye contact. And then her husband was the director as well. So he would do like these little remarks, like saying like he would remind us about stuff, but like say it in like, oh well, you wouldn't know, or like, oh well, how are you supposed to know like this and this and that. Like one time, like the van needed gas, and I told him like, oh, I can pump gas, like it's okay. And he was like, no, I don't think you would know, like in like a snarky remark. And like it was like, but like, why are you like, do you think because I'm a girl I don't know how to pump gas? I'm clearly driving this big van, and I drive a car, and I have a driver's license. So what makes you think I can't put gas in a van? It's not that hard. And then I did think it was unintentional, because my coworkers would sometimes tell me that after I would leave, they would say something about me, and then they would say stuff about them whenever I would be in the room. So now we don't work. All four of us that I became friends with over there, we don't work there anymore. No. And I always took it as a positive, because I never wanted to be like, I never wanted it to become like a hostile environment for me working there. So I just would, I guess, deal with it. And then, I don't know, I would just take it, I guess. But now I don't work there, so too bad. I mean, too bad for them, because I was a good teacher. Sorry.